I confirmed with you and you said yeah, I'm like
You said I thought you meant just the camera. You said
oh,
is the camera recording?
and I said audio recording.
Oh,
Is it
that's
recording
me.
now?
It is recording
All
now.
right,
Crazy.
let's redo that again with the clap.
I stream.
Yo, they got that on
Yo,
stream.
bro,
We just
Technical
recorded that
difficulties.
whole thing.
goofy
Yo,
ass
try to
niggas,
adjust the
bro.
camera. Just you don't want the
I'm
door
not
to show
touching
a
that
little,
shit,
right?
bro.
All
I'm
right,
not
that is
touching
valid.
that
It's
shit.
valid. Leave it as is. But
Yeah.
Niggas will have to live.
real shit.
You want me to adjust it?
Nah, no need, no
All right.
need, cause we don't. Yeah.
Nah,
in
any
case
low,
somebody
any
walk in.
lower is gonna hit that. It's gonna show the border of the monitor.
Yeah.
Say less.
Niggas is really live right now too, though.
Niggas is live.
Appreciate y'all tapping in.
My
Whoever
son
watching
Skylar
right
got
now.
more viewers in his shit than me. My little brother got more viewers in his shit than I.
We need to host little bro over here.
There's
He
something
need
he
to pull
do.
up.
Go tap into Skylar stream too, man. We show love
Word.
over
What's he
here,
doing?
man.
Playing a
He
video game.
playing Roblox.
Oh, that's tough.
Shout out.
Shout out Scholar,
Hold
man.
up. I'm gonna tell you, Skylar, 2 R's, FRXX.
And he's a mod on your shit, right?
Yeah, he a mod on my shit. He. I'm about to remove that nigga as mod actually.
He said he ain't doing it. He
Respectfully.
ain't doing his
Yo.
job right.
He wanna go do his own thing. It's all good.
He ain't doing his job right.
Y'all let the nigga fly.
No, I ain't tripping, man. Let him do his thing, man.
Since
That's
we're on the
tough.
topic, of streaming,
Right.
let's talk about it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? How has, in your opinion, streaming, how has it impact this generation that we in right now? Feel
The
me?
generation,
Yeah,
I'll let you go first.
I think.
because this happened so
have,
quick.
War, you have like of all of us so far, you know, firsthand experience.
Yeah, I
That's-
think.
We can see the
I
impact.
was, it's a complicated question. How has it impacted our generation?
There's pros and cons. We could start with the negatives and then touch on the positives.
Well,
You know.
I don't know if this necessarily answers the question, but what I could say is I personally feel like streaming, as when it comes down to like creative shit,
Mm-hmm.
like when it comes to, I'm talking about music, being an athlete,
Mhm.
being an actor, whatever it is,
Mhm.
I think streaming is probably
The best.
the top industry
Word.
right now
That's a fact.
when it comes to any of those things, bro. Them niggas, respectfully speaking, are more lit than artists. They're
As far
as-
as entertainment goes.
as far as entertainment go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, as I think, okay, as an artist, as an
Mhm.
actor, streamer, what any of those things, I think the main metric is viewership
and numbers.
and numbers,
Yeah.
right? So, and if we're being real,
They
as far
got
as
the
numbers
numbers
go, they have the numbers consistently.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like acting is a different ball game, but I feel like what an actor might get from making a movie and
It's
trying to get in the box office is what a streamer gets in one day.
real shit.
Kai Cenat probably gets a box office number
Every
every
time
day
he goes
streams,
live,
bro.
word.
Like that's a fucking crazy
It
thing to think
is.
That is
about.
crazy.
You feel me?
way more
is crazy.
impactful too.
Way more
because-
impactful.
If you producing that much content, you know, like imagine what you doing to people that are watching you every day. You're influencing everything
right.
about these.
Yeah, they're much more influential than I think than artists, or at least on their way to becoming the most influential.
I agree.
Payout, it's they're getting they're getting paid better than artists.
Right now,
You
that's
feel
a
me?
fact.
I think if we're being real, being a musical artist is probably one of the hardest things to do, in my
That is a
opinion,
fact.
and the most underpaid is not the word, even though yes that too, but undervalued. I think
Industry.
being a
the
musical
most
artist
undervalued
is the most-
industry is the music
absolutely.
industry, bro.
Absolutely.
It just doesn't make any sense. It's the only fucking thing where like even how they pay people, from the way producers are paid, from to the way artists
Yeah.
are paid,
Mhm.
how they do splits, everything. None of that shit makes sense, bro. In every other industry, it be making sense. You make a product, you patent it, yeah, boom, boom, boom.
I think the industry just damaged itself, just based off of the structure of what it had. You feel me? Because by the end of the
Absolutely.
day, the industry was more focused on trying to benefit themselves rather than the people that's bringing the art, and that's the huge effect and why we're looking at it as undervalued. Feel
That
me?
is a
Plus,
fact.
on another side too, it's crazy saturated.
Mm.
You feel me? So we're at a point where it's like it's not even a matter of skill or talent anymore. It's just more of whoever feels like they can make music. You know what I mean?
Real
And there's
shit.
nothing wrong with that. But I think the true effort is not being applied in the way that it used to be before. And
Holy shit.
I think the best word for that is like this shit slowly disintegrating.
Real shit.
You feel me?
Nigga, I just looked up a fact as you was saying that, and I looked up how many songs are uploaded daily. Can y'all guess? Before you guess.
Uploaded daily.
Yeah.
How many songs
uploaded daily to streaming services
in the world?
in the world?
I'm jacking like
Don't look it up before you
over, probably over. I'll just say over 500,000.
Yeah, I'll say 200,000 songs daily.
Okay, I guess I think it was 100. It's 100,000.
Oh, wow.
And I think that's ridiculous.
That's
Nigga
crazy.
said 500.
Think
Because
about how
I
much
just see and
that's
hear
so much
everything.
competition.
Yeah.
The even crazier thing about it, bro, is I think right now there's a lot of people who want to be streamers, and it's a growing industry too. Like I think that's, I would say since Streamer University,
Yeah.
because of
Yeah.
Streamer University,
Now
I ain't gonna lie,
it's-
that shit right there
It
is what
put
encouraged
niggas on the game.
a lot of niggas. Like,
Shout
yo,
out
bro,
the agent. Agent really
Agent,
did his
I
one
think
too with that.
respectfully, like you're right. I'll say Kai did his thing, but
Oh
Agent,
shit, you're on. My fault.
Agent was
You're good.
really like saying a lot of things to make people like, oh shit. You
Yeah.
know me?
Shout out the agent. When that nigga started talking the numbers, I said, ching.
yeah, bro.
Yes, sir.
Everybody was like,
but
I'm on
I
That's
board.
my conversation.
I say that to say that even with it being the fact that it's like it's growing, and you know, with something that's growing means there's a lot of competition. I still think there's a lot more competition in trying to be a musical artist than there is being a streamer.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
Hence
sure,
why it
100%.
would still be beneficial for a nigga to try to become. It would be. I think
For
for like
sure.
the next few years, it's going to be way more beneficial to try to become a streamer than it is to become anything else,
Real
bro.
shit.
You're
That's a
more
fact.
likely to become a streamer than being an athlete, than being a fucking actor, than being an
Anything.
artist.
Yeah.
That is a
All of
fact.
those are gate kept industries, bro.
Facts.
You feel me?
Being a streamer is way doable. But
And
by the
shout
end of
out
the day,
to-
I do have that fear though. Like, feel me? Because it's so accessible, they're gonna try and lock it in a way.
They're-
You feel
yeah.
That's
me?
why I was gonna
With-
say. Shout out to the platforms that created that business model, because
Yeah.
it's the business model that makes it work.
That's
Right.
a fact.
The way they're able to do that shit, like tally up the numbers and give people access to that much entertainment, and be like, oh, you can have access to this entertainment, but you don't have to pay for it, because somebody else will pay for it for you if they donate. It's just, I don't know, the whole shit. When I learned, when you put niggas on to how the splits work,
Yep.
that shit really blew my mind a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Absolutely, bro.
It made a lot of sense, bro.
Shit is tough.
So yeah, I think there's still a lot of room for a lot of people to join it. You know, which is kind of scary if you're trying to. But I don't think niggas should be focusing on that. Do not focus on, oh well, everybody's trying to do it right now, so I'm not gonna get into it. Like, if you're trying to get into it, just get into it. I mean, that's just not the mindset you should be having for anything,
Real
honestly, that
shit,
you're trying to
bro.
get into. If I'm being real, just do it.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and do it. You'll
And-
be alright.
Like you said, I feel like the hardest part when it comes to this shit, especially in music, like there's 100,000 people releasing music every day, but who's actually creating content every day? You know,
Right.
Who's actually going out of their way to? Because the music is not gonna sell itself.
Right.
It's like you have the music, and then you have to then sell something else for people. It's like nowadays niggas don't even give a fuck about the music, bro.
Well, that's the problem I was gonna bring up, like, which is it's the sad part about it. If I'm being real, it's like exactly what you said. We're living in a time, bro. We're currently, as it stands right now, where content is key. Content is the most
Bro,
important
exactly.
thing. It's more
Yes.
important than the
And
music,
the
itself.
music,
No
it
one
is.
actually gives a fuck
About
about
the
the
music,
music.
Not
like-
That
anymore,
part
bro.
breaks my heart to
Oh,
say.
it do.
Being a nigga
That
who
shit
started
crazy,
off
bro.
everything as a musical artist, I'm still a musical artist. But that shit, bro, is defeating.
Yeah.
You feel me? But content is key. And personally, this is my personal anecdote, I would say that streaming, at least, you feel me, beyond like streaming for me was the easiest thing to do. And I don't say this in a way like, oh, streaming is easy, and because I think it's easy, I'm gonna just do it. What I mean is it's more efficient for me because I've learned a lot about myself. We spoke about this in previous podcast
Yeah.
episodes where like I genuinely don't really I don't like the idea of, and sometimes maybe I think about it too much, but I just don't like the idea of like having to go to a location, prop up my tripod and stand in front of it and try to think of a creative idea to create the content, knowing I still have to go home and then edit the content. It's a lot of thought behind that,
Mhm.
and it's just something. Just the thought about doing that discourages me. You feel
Mhm.
me? And it sucks being a musical artist because I grew up in a time where the only thing that mattered was the talent. If you had the talent, that's 90% of the job. You
Yeah.
feel me? Next, that I think the other 10% is like trying to find somebody who's willing to jumpstart your career.
Yeah.
Feel me?
The money.
Now it's not about the talent. It's probably 20% talent. The next majority percentage of that is the content. And then beyond the content, it's also how many followers you got, viewership, all of those things, right? You need to have eyes come into your product at the end of the day. So for me, I would say on an efficiency basis, I entertain the idea more of streaming because I can stream for the comfort of my home and not have to think too deep into it. I can stream while I'm outside, but at the very core of it, I can be myself.
Mm.
I don't have to be somebody that I'm not. And then I can clip all of that and then use that as content. That is so much easier to me than going to the fucking Brooklyn Bridge for to use it as a backdrop and then have to think of a creative way, or do I have maybe I have to sit like this or stand like this and then play my song and I have to rap along to it, or do a skit. Like that shit is just, you feel me? And I want to say shout out to the niggas that can do that. Like these niggas, like y'all, bro. I say this all the time to other niggas. I really commend y'all because y'all are fucking amazing at that. Like, you feel me? And I'm
Yeah.
glad that y'all got that down packed. Cause I've been struggling with that shit, but feel me? We figure out a way regardless. But
Word.
you know what I
And
mean?
that's the thing, and that's the beautiful thing about it too, because by the end of the day, I look at it like this: whatever one can do, another can, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And there's no I in team when it comes to processes like this. Like for example, you're streaming. I know at some point in time we're gonna get the hang of it and be on the same boat as well,
That's a fact.
and we will find exactly what works for us in terms of streaming, how it applies to us in our individual way.
Mhm.
You feel me? So it's just it goes around in circles. You feel me? But it's all in a positive note.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But it's a good thing
So are
that
you
we
saying
found that
that
way though.
like even with the streaming, yeah, I get the streaming is one thing. As far as like promoting your music and content, those are
That's a
technically two
two
separate
separate
They are
things
things.
two
for
separate
sure.
You
things.
feel
One
what I'm
hundred
saying? So
percent.
Yeah.
as far as promoting your music, are you saying like you're just throwing a white flag on that? Like you're just
No, not necessarily. What I'm saying is that I can still utilize streaming to do that.
I
You feel
cool.
me?
You just have to
It
figure out
just
how.
makes it simpler. Yeah. And I mean, I have ideas of how, and
Mhm.
I'm currently doing it. But it's also like trying to balance, like, for example, you obviously make music, but you also have to make lifestyle content, right?
Mhm.
Why do you make lifestyle content
Well,
besides the fact that you make music?
no lie, ever since I started this, I've genuinely enjoyed doing it, bro.
Right.
Like as
Okay.
far as like just creating like, you know, going to a spot and like, being able to visually capture something that looks cool on camera the way I'm seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
Just being able to do that is it makes me happy. Like
Right.
simply put.
But there's a flip side to it.
Mhm.
Whether however you want to say, whether you enjoy it or not, at the end of the day, and we talk about this all the time, right? Part of it is we always talk about, like, at the end of the day, you are the product,
Mhm.
right?
That's a fact.
And promoting this product means also showing who you are and promoting yourself as a
Myself, my
person
personal
and
brand.
your personal brand.
Yeah,
Your lifestyle content is your personal
that is a
brand,
fact.
Mm-hmm.
right? And 9 times out of 10, hate to say it this way, but you're more likely to reach somebody through your lifestyle content
Mhm.
than through your musical content,
Well, cause
right?
go ahead, I'll let you
So my
land.
my point of where I'm getting at is that it's about garnering people to you in this product and this
Mhm.
brand,
Mhm.
and there's not you don't have to just do the music content in order to bring people to your brand. That's what I'm getting at.
You,
So
I. That's what I was gonna
the whole
say.
thing about it's not necessarily throwing away flag. It's like I'm trying to just gather people to my brand.
Mhm.
Sometimes, I mean, I can literally see it through the metrics. Like, we're not dumb. We see the numbers, right?
Mhm.
Like, I can post things that are a little bit more myself, funny shit.
Mhm.
You feel me? Maybe controversial shit. People watch that shit
is a fact.
way more than they do when I post my
The music,
song
yeah.
or rap
They
along
love
content
drama.
video. They like the drama, but they also like the funny shit. But for me, how I try to conceptualize it is they like who I am as a person.
That's the
Not to say in
brand.
a bad way, more than they care specifically about the music. At least for right now, and
That's
that's,
just
okay
a
with me.
part of what you're selling as well. And that's
Absolutely.
what I was gonna say. Like
Right.
at this point, it's more so, and even with streaming too, and the fact that that was a great question you asked earlier,
Yeah.
and just to like bring it back to that question, I feel like with streaming, it'll give you the opportunity to sell that personal brand
Personal
more
brand,
better,
yeah.
Right.
to bring them to the music.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And for me doing like like the film stuff and just like trying to creatively capture visually cool shit
Right.
and being able to create collabs with other people with like music videos, like fashion items, create fashion videos or whatever the
Right.
case may be, and that will bring value to my personal brand,
Right.
and you will hopefully trickle down to the music, or
Facts.
the music
Facts.
will help everything else, and
Right.
it'll just keep bouncing off of each other
I
type shit.
I always try to think of it like this too. Like, I love music. We all enjoy making music. I've always have aspirations and still have aspirations of becoming a potentially successful. I wouldn't necessarily say famous because fame is not the important part to me,
Nah,
but
word.
successful music artist.
Artists.
But
You just gotta
as
pay your
far
bills
as far
today.
as like that lifestyle
Real shit.
goes, I will always
Wait,
also
what
say
lifestyle you talking about?
just the lifestyle of being a musical artist and
Musical
all that.
artist,
But as
yeah.
far as that lifestyle goes, what I can say is basically put like, are you still J Poppy or Jude? Are you only J Poppy or Jude because of music?
Um, that's the thing though. We just established that music is just a sliver.
That's my point.
Of
So
what we
the
sell.
answer is no.
No,
Right? Yeah,
word.
you are. J Poppy Jude is not just somebody who makes music.
Exactly.
If you were to remove the music, you don't lose yourself. You're not no
Exactly.
longer
Exactly.
who you are.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
that's my thing. I've always aspired for if people like my likeness or
Mhm.
they enjoy who I am, I want them to enjoy me for who I am as opposed
Exactly.
to, well, we only like this man for his
For what he
music.
does.
So-
real shit.
So to bring it back to your question from earlier, yeah, I have ideas of how I incorporate my music. Obviously, I do a bunch of different types of streaming content. I'm not just doing gaming. I'm not just doing reaction videos. I'm also, which I think is probably the most important thing.
Mhm.
Maybe the audience doesn't notice right now, but the most important part of my content is when I'm recording in a house and I'm doing stuff on Pro Tools.
That's the heart of it.
That's the heart of it, in my opinion. I may not do that as often as I'm doing the other things, just
But
because I
that's
know what
the
people like to see.
Yeah, I know.
You feel
the
me? And maybe
vibes.
they just don't like to see that right now, but they'll tap in eventually.
get-
That's a
they'll
good
get-
one. My
yeah.
heart of mine is creating those kind of videos with my music. 'Cause
Yeah.
you see how your heart is literally you either showcasing your engineering skills on your
Right.
song.
Right.
Like it's still bringing it back to your music. At the end
Exactly.
of the day.
Facts.
Exactly.
So that I know the vibes.
So that's why I feel like I'm killing like 10 birds with one stone, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm streaming, I'm showcasing people who I am. At the end of the day, even when I'm recording, you're gonna see me fucking rage. I get frustrated. I get annoyed. This is who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? I say funny shit. I like to laugh. I like to joke around. I'm really just a regular ass person that likes
Real
to make
shit,
music too.
bro.
But people get to see the talent. And then on top of that, like one of the things that I've learned early in life is that I do subconsciously really enjoy teaching. I was a teacher before. You
Mhm.
feel me? I enjoy that part, and people just don't notice now. But you can learn a lot from just watching my streams, bro. When
That's
I
a
am
fact.
recording music,
That's
like
a fact.
like yo,
Tap
honestly,
in.
people.
Mm.
So one of the I think kind of frustrating things is like I feel like people asking me all the time like, oh, how are you doing this or how do you do that? I wish I could get started in doing this.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you can literally fucking watch my
And
stream.
just
Like,
copy you.
oh, like damn, like engineers be stingy with their mixtape plates. Nigga, watch the fucking stream, nigga. It's on the stream, king. Like,
Word.
matter of fact, you can go back and just watch
And
the
I'm
videos.
sure,
like,
let
that's a
them niggas
fact.
know, and I'm
you feel me?
sure
Like,
if they ask for your template, you could break it. Just
nigga, listen, y'all
Feel
lucky
me?
I'm not a guru yet. Real
that's
shit.
That's what I was getting to.
Y'all lucky I'm not a guru.
That's
One
what I
of them
was
niggas is
getting
like,
to.
listen,
They need the
I-
template. You feel me?
yo,
We can
bro,
set up
'cause
something.
I'm gonna get there. Y'all better stop fucking playing with me.
Join
Y'all
my
lucky I'm not a
webinar.
guru.
We can set
Yeah,
something
if y'all
up.
want to learn how to get this mixed template, join my
Nah,
free webinar.
It's getting there. It's getting
Join
there.
my free webinar. Them shits don't be free, by the way.
Real
Let's talk
shit,
about it.
bro.
I know y'all be yo. It don't matter what the niche is. You ever wanted to get into anything? I know you wanted to get into fucking fitness lifestyle. If you
Yeah.
ever, I remember we wanted to get into Airbnb. You feel me? The business of rental arbitrage, and you got them niggas on
Bruh.
social media. It's like I've scaled a business from just $1,000 to a $300,000
Yeah,
business,
right.
and
Six
I own.
figure, blah
I'm a
blah blah.
six-figure earner, and I have 7 homes that create me residual income. If you want to learn how I did, and you want the keys to success, join my free webinar. It's completely free. I will give you boom, 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 and then you fucking join, and then the nigga tells you nothing.
Dead ass,
Just
just
tells you his
saying mad
testimony, and then
bullshit.
charges you for a fucking book for something you could have just figured out on your
Word.
own. Like crazy shit. So before I get there, y'all, just fucking tap in. Like
Before we get there, nigga.
Take your advantage
Any
while you
moment
can
now.
now. Take your advantage while you can now.
that's
Real
it,
shit.
bro. But like more importantly, like I think the beauty about streaming too is like you are interacting with people. Like, bro, catch it now while I'm not lit. While I am talking to only 2 viewers right now.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
This is your opportunity to ask fucking questions, bro. Like, you feel me?
Real
That's
shit.
how you learn. You ask questions. I wish that back in the day when I was watching niggas like Alex Toomey and
Alex
J-
Toomey.
Joshua Ali, I think, Pensado, all these dudes. I wish I could comment on the YouTube video and be like, oh, what was that plugin that you use? Or how is it that you're doing side chaining or whatever the fuck it is? I wish I could ask them that and they would respond. You got a nigga like me who's not getting that much viewers. You ask me this shit right now in the chat, your question is answered, bro. Real shit.
bro. Like,
That's a fact.
Your
Don't get
question
no
is
realer than
answered,
that.
bro. We was on TikTok live yesterday
Yeah.
in IHOP talking
Mhm.
about music shit and niggas was asking questions. This
A random one.
that's
some dude
fire.
was
From
still
Texas, I think
in
it was
my
from
in my
Texas.
TikTok DMs and he's asking me a bunch of questions. That's cool by me. I'm answering all his questions, bro. I didn't help this nigga figure out how to get a home set up, a home recording studio set up for under $300.
That's tough.
Just like that.
Niggas
That's
don't tell you
fire.
about that part though. So, but anyways, I don't want to keep chatting about that. Just letting y'all niggas know.
Y'all
You know what
better
I mean?
tap in, man.
If you don't know, now you
Now you
know.
know. Feel me? But yeah, for those of y'all who, as far as the live go, and this is for the podcast, we are also streaming live on Twitch and on TikTok live. As of right now, we are streaming on my Twitch and my TikTok at Mixed by Bazzi. But at some point, you feel me? We will have a TTNT
Real shit.
Twitch.
Well, yeah.
TikTok.
We didn't even introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
Welcome to this, that, and the third podcast. You feel me? Like better late
Facts,
than never.
facts.
At least we name dropping. If we had that bomb shit, it would have gone crazy right
By
now.
the end of the day,
TTNT.
it's gonna be conversational. They're gonna get the vibe, you feel me?
Word.
And they're gonna get what's going on. But
Um,
TTNT, man.
Yeah.
it's Kenny Pooh. Sorry if I butchered your name, but he asked us what are we talking about. Yeah, I want to tell him simply what we're talking about. We're talking about a bunch of different things. We're shooting a podcast right
Word.
now, but specifically what I was talking about is just a simple fact that we are in Backblock Studios. I'm a recording engineer, mix engineer, and we're just saying that like y'all have any questions about recording stuff, mixing stuff, how we're managing and operating a recording studio, how we are making music. You can just ask us all those
Word.
questions, and we'll answer those questions. But right now, we're specifically talking about music. We're also talking about how streaming is probably the
Word.
Facts.
top
Facts.
industry in the
Real
world
shit.
right now.
The impact of streaming, pretty much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hopefully that answered your question.
Mhm.
If you have any more questions, please feel free.
Or
to shoot.
comment. You
Word,
know, what do you
Yeah,
word.
think?
any comments?
Like, how
we're here to open.
positive or negative you think streaming is, impacting society today?
They said they can't really hear the other 2 guys when we talk.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to figure that shit out.
Yeah,
next.
I could. So
Yeah.
I could change my mic setting.
but
But
that
I would have. It would probably ruin the.
We
podcast
just gonna have
audio.
to raise our voice for you, man.
Yeah.
We understand.
Y'all can't hear them at all, or are they just low? Cause then I will crank it. I will just crank it. You know what? Let me just fucking crank it.
Then you could like back up from it or some shit.
Nah, don't even back up.
I'm
The
talking
only
about
thing
you.
about cranking it, I'll crank it. I got you. No worries. It's just gonna give mad like
It might be a little
Actually,
noisy or whatever.
that's not even gonna do anything because they're not gonna hear that shit. I will have to just crank mine,
Uh,
and then I'll back up. All good.
Apologies for the technical difficulties. Hopefully, you can hear us a little better now.
So we're are we still recording through our mics and yours as well?
Technically,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just his is gonna be a lot louder for the sake of the stream.
Can you hear them a little better?
Hopefully, you can hear us now. We're gonna raise the
Yo.
voice up a little bit.
Appreciate the follow, by the way, Kenny Poo.
Appreciate you, man.
Word. Shout out Kenny.
Shout out to you, Kenny.
I get what you're saying.
Oh my God! They killed Kenny.
I'll have it like this too.
Yo, Kenny, if you got any questions, let us know, man. You know what's so crazy?
Yo, y'all-
We never talked about the cons of streaming. though.
I
We
was
just
gonna.
talked about the pros.
Yeah.
Talk about
Cons.
that.
Like nigga said, we low key talked about the cons, but he said like them being very influential
Yeah.
is a positive and a negative because you could influence these kids. These kids is already, doing crazy shit in the name of streaming. You have people that'll prop up a camera and go outside and start harassing people for donations and shit, doing weird shit like that. You feel me? Like, I think that's weird. You have kids that
That's a fact. That is weird.
they're literally exposing themselves online, family, all types of weird shit in the name of getting content.
Yeah.
Like, some people gonna overdo it.
Some
you
people
feel
just-
me?
No,
Like,
word.
They ain't taking the right direction with it.
Yeah,
Kenny, I appreciate the feedback, bro. Hopefully that's better.
word.
Hopefully it doesn't ruin the actual audio for the podcast, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out.
At least if we don't get it this time, we'll get it next time.
Yeah.
But word, shout out Kenny.
Yo, Kenny, just for the sake of saying this too, we do this on Mondays, man. So we out here on Mondays
That's 7.
at 7, chopping it up within ourselves and with y'all. Feel me? Any questions you got, let us know.
Word.
So that would be the biggest con, based on what y'all saying, right?
Well,
Just-
sorry. What did we discuss with the con again?
So he basically said the first con so far was just more of people utilizing Twitch by just making any type of content that's not just for the sake of content, like doing whatever.
Just not being reckless with their content.
Yeah.
Oh, some niggas who are clip farming.
Unethical content type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Unethical content, yeah.
Harassing motherfuckers on train. I saw, what's the name of this nigga? This nigga that's Vitality.
I don't even know who that
Oh,
is.
you don't know this nigga?
Vitali? You mean?
Vitali.
Vitali.
I said Vitality like a fucking vitamin.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about? The nigga that's locked up in Russia. Is it Russia or Thailand or some
You talking about the
Philippines?
Italian nigga?
Nah, I guess you don't know who I'm talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about.
It's-
I
think
heard the
it's
name though.
Vitali
I
or
heard the name,
Vitali or however you pronounce it. But this nigga is mad disrespectful,
That's crazy.
weird. He's obnoxious. Like he went to a foreign country and was literally just harassing people. Like going to, and I'm talking to, it's an Asian country, and you know they don't do that shit over
They
there.
don't play like that.
Nigga
Come
went
on
and do
now.
that shit, bro. They locked his ass up. He facing he facing like 30 years right now, bro.
That's
Or
crazy.
for acting like a dumbass.
What?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's one nigga that lost his mind for the sake of content, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
That's a negative.
That's
All
insane.
those things, by the way, is what I call the equivalent of selling your soul.
Yeah.
If anything that goes against your morals, your moral compass, if you feel like you have to break that for the sake of content, for the sake of viewership,
You're
money,
done.
you're
You're
done.
done, bro.
You're done.
If it makes you even question or raise your eyebrows,
Johnny Somali?
you shouldn't be doing that shit.
Y'all know who Johnny Somali is? Let me look it
No,
up.
I don't know who Johnny Somali is, but I know Johnny is from Somali.
Yo.
Is that a,
This is what Johnny Somali looked like.
what does he do?
That's probably who we talking about.
Nah.
You sure?
Nah.
Vitality.
This is
Like
what
that?
Johnny Somali looked like.
Hold on.
That nigga is another crazy nigga.
He's a black streamer who was going to Asia and being obnoxious. Hey.
Oh, I think I saw a video about this dude. Oh yeah, I saw a video of somebody whooping his ass. I think I've
In
seen
Asia?
Yeah, some Asian military man was put.
That's crazy.
They got tired of his shit.
Oh, this is Vitali.
He said he looked like you. Nah, that's jokes.
This is Vitali for anybody who was
Word, yeah, that
Oh,
nigga.
I think I see
wondering. Nigga
the
said
face
he looked
now.
like you. Chill, bro.
Yeah.
That's mad funny.
He kept getting jumped and got arrested. Ew, what
Nah.
is that? That's
Yeah, it's
Vitali,
Yeah,
gang.
Vitali's another one, bro. I
And he-
think that nigga straight in the World Cup, if I'm not bugging.
That is
Oh,
insane.
what?
Yeah, he be doing crazy shit in the name of content, bro.
That's wild.
insane,
Yeah.
bro.
That's wild.
Fucked around and found out.
It's like people just do shit without realizing the consequences. Like certain countries got different laws, brother.
Yeah.
You know, that's crazy.
Well, on that note,
I
with
was
the
good.
whole, my fault.
Go ahead, go ahead.
On that note, with the whole, see, there's a fine line now, right? It's like a
Yeah.
balance because sometimes I understand why people think there's value in that,
Mhm.
but you got to be careful with that, right? Like me personally, I will never do anything that I think will go against my morals,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But however, I think a lot of people are very gullible, and I think one of the cons, I guess,
Yeah.
of streaming is one of the pros of streaming is the fact that you could clip. One of the cons of streaming is the fact that you can get clipped.
Oh,
Like,
right,
you
right.
feel me? And you know how many times people
Mm.
get clipped out of context? And I have a perfect example because we
Mm.
literally did it. And y'all niggas is so fucking gullible. But of course, you wouldn't know if you're not tapping into the stream.
Yeah.
But we literally, one of my first streams here at Backbox Studios, we made a fucking joke. You feel me? That was a joke. Let's be clear.
It was a
Right?
joke.
It was a
Disclaimer.
joke, but I definitely utilized it where Jude had made a joke and basically was like, yo, you know what you should do that would probably make you go viral? That's this Plaque Boy Max. I don't know Plaque Boy Max. I barely know Plaque Boy Max's music if I'm being
Word.
real. I don't even know these niggas' music on some G
Yeah.
shit. But it was just funny, bro. It was a random ass funny thing to say, and we were joking around some like, yeah, fuck Plaque Boy Max shit. I specifically clipped that specific part
And what?
and I posted on TikTok,
And
and
what?
that is my most viral video on TikTok.
yeah.
Go follow my
That's
Mixed by Bazzi
insane.
clips page.
Real shit.
You go check out that video. It is my most viral video. Niggas was on that video commenting, talking about I'm a
Grown man.
dick rider.
Grown man.
And it,
Nah, bro.
full disclaimer right
Niggas is
now.
Fucking brutal.
Full disclaimer right now. I'm just gonna let y'all know, bro. Like, y'all can't bully me. Yeah, like. Well, let me not say that before they clip that and then
Nah,
start doubling
chill,
down on the
chill,
bullying.
word.
You feel me? But like, yo, bro, I'm not somebody that get offended by shit like that, bro.
Real shit.
I'm
we
so fucking
understand how the
unserious.
fucking game works.
I'm
You
so
feel me?
unserious, my nigga. I
Like,
will laugh at all
word,
that
like-
shit, bro. We was on live yesterday.
Shit,
Nigga
fuck
said,
it.
I ain't go. That was one of the funniest shits I've ever heard. The nigga said I got shotgun barrel ass nostrils, bro, and that shit had me dying. That shit had me dying.
fuck
Nigga.
said that?
Some random ass nigga, bro. He came in here being mad.
I would have had to fraud that nigga, bro.
You a bitch.
Yo, bro, he came in here being mad mook, and then started cutting my ass, and then said I had shotgun
This
barrel
nigga
ass
is a
nostrils. That shit had me
bitch.
fucking dying, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not the one that's like, you feel me? I feel like there be niggas out there that's really ready to off themselves over some shit like that, bro.
you
Like,
can't-
it's
you
not
can't-
that deep,
That's
gang.
the thing, bro. I feel like a lot of people don't know how to like balance the understanding of not taking certain things, you know, seriously.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand with this social media shit, it's just like everybody has their opinion. We're in a very opinionated world.
Real shit.
And at
Absolutely.
the same time, as much as we say, oh, it's bad, it's also good.
Real shit.
Because we're all different people.
Mhm.
Right.
You feel that way that I got a double barrel shotgun ass nose, I appreciate
Real
you.
shit. I'm glad you
So-
said that, and that's essentially what we about. We're just like giving our opinion.
Right, right.
You know? However,
And just with that being said, you feel me? He said that young man is spitting.
Hell
With
yeah.
that being said, I will say again, you know, it's not even a double down. Like, generally don't even really know Plaque Boy Max like that. I mean, I know
Yeah.
he's a streamer. I know he makes
my
music
boy
and
want
shit.
to make it clear.
No, no, make it clear. No, let me say this though. let me say this. I may not know his songs like that, but I know a little thing or two. I'm not here to violate or nothing like that. You feel me? It's all for jokes. But if that time come, I will absolutely get in the booth with the nigga and show niggas though.
Yeah.
I never said that I don't
Shout
think
out to
I'm not
Playboy
better than
Max,
niggas because
you
niggas
feel
can't
me?
fuck with me.
That's
I will say that.
We're gonna
You feel
get
me?
there. We're gonna get
So
there. You
whenever
feel me?
that
Like,
time comes,
word.
I will get in there and I will prove to niggas that they
You-
can't fuck with me. But just
simple.
to be clear, it was a joke. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we'll just leave it at that.
Shout out Playboy Max. You
But yeah,
feel
shout
me?
out
Keep
Playboy
doing your
Max.
thing.
Everybody that's doing their thing, much
Word.
respects. You know,
Oh,
All
yeah.
all the streaming niggas.
To be
that
fair,
putting on.
he's one of the niggas that's allowed me to realize
That's
that
why
I can
have to
do
give
what
him
I
the-
want to do. with
That's
the
why I
shit.
have to give him the
You feel me?
shout out.
So we gotta give the guy his
You feel
flowers.
me?
You feel me? Like we're not taking
Word.
nothing from him.
Big,
You know,
word. Big ups.
It was just a
Playboy.
funny moment though. That shit was hilarious, and it's gonna happen way more times in the future. Niggas is gonna get clipped at the end of the day. So, but yeah, man.
Real shit.
Well,
Speaking of, let's
Yeah.
talk about this nigga. Nah, I don't want to.
who we talk about?
Hold on.
Who we talk about?
Nah, it's easy to talk about this nigga, yay. But
Oh my god, why not?
Hey, I don't even know where to start with, bro.
What he posted.
What could we talk about with Ye? The nigga just lost his fucking mind. That's
Yeah.
what could we really talk about? Honestly, I think he's lost his mind so much to the point where I don't even really know what to talk about with him. I don't even think like he's become so relevant. He's irrelevant right now.
That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
be honest. I don't have nothing to say
Personally,
about this.
I
dude,
had
bro.
to mute, bro. Like I had to mute, bro. Shit, bro.
I didn't even have to do that. I just don't even watch his shit, bro.
Bro,
Like,
yeah, I couldn't, bro.
and I'm gonna let niggas know right now. I was
Nigga crazy.
I tried my best for years. I was a big defender of Kanye West, bro. Ye, whatever you want to call him. Feel me? I still fuck with Ye, bro. Like, yo, I don't fuck with all the crazy shit he be doing and the shit he be saying. You feel me? But, you know, just off of separating the art from the artist. You know, I've always been a Ye fan.
Word.
But
The love is always
but
gonna
dog,
be there, especially
get
the
it
old
together,
Ye.
bro. Like at some
You feel
point,
me?
like you trying to push that barrier, that boundary, but it's like it's almost corny if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's mad corny. Like we can see you're trying. You're literally trying to rage bait the world. Like
I feel like real shit, bro. He just needs to get slapped. Like,
Honestly, bro.
Who's slapping him, though? That's what I
joking,
wanna
bro.
know.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I
Who's
can't
slapping
even
him, though?
imagine. I feel like it'll be sweeter. It'll be way better if some random ass nigga slaps him as opposed to a nigga with status. Just to show this nigga like, yo,
I feel like he would utilize that though. That's the problem with a
course.
nigga like, yeah, you gonna slap him,
Of
he's gonna
course.
clip that, he's gonna post it, and he's just gonna try to martyr himself. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm a martyr. I do this for the people.
You
and,
get
and
slapped.
I'm getting slapped by randoms because I'm trying to do what's right for us.
yeah, right. I don't know, bro.
Yo,
bro
real
just
shit.
needs
Today,
somebody
appreciate
to
you
put
for joining,
hands on
man.
him.
But
For real.
we were talking about this early in the chat. We could kind of like segue over to this, and it's more so not necessarily what our individual opinions is, but more so about like what do y'all think of this? But we were talking about. I remember one of my pastors was hyping Ye up when he went Christian. Nothing he said.
what?
That's great.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm not gonna lie.
What he said?
Bro said, I remember one of my pastors was hyping Ye up when he went Christian. Nothing he said aged well. Yo, real
Nothing
shit.
at all.
Yo, hot take.
Nothing at
One of
all.
probably my favorite. Let me say one of my favorite Ye albums. I'm not saying it's the best.
Shit won a Grammy.
Was his gospel album, bro. Jesus is King, bro. That shit was amazing, bro.
That shit won a Grammy.
To this day, some of the best music I've ever heard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But this nigga lost me so fucking bad. But that's hilarious, bro.
Nah.
But we were talking about this earlier in the chat. DJ Khaled.
Mm.
Somebody fact check me. Well, you seem to know. DJ Khaled apparently is Palestinian. Is that a fact? Is this
Yeah.
for sure?
It is.
He is Palestinian,
Found that out today.
and I'm only holding out hope for Justin. No one else. Who's that?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, I think
Justin
yeah,
Bieber. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he's
No one.
talking about
Justin Bieber not getting canceled for me.
Nah.
Not for me. Not for me. My son
Bro,
Jaquavius Bieber
Man, bro,
not getting
you're
canceled
right,
for
bro.
me.
What the fuck does cancel even mean?
Yeah. But okay, we
What the
can get
fuck that-
sidetracked. We went to the
that
Justin
dude?
Bieber shit. But DJ Khaled, we were talking about this earlier. You know, some people feel like the thing with DJ Khaled is
Yes.
like, as a Palestinian person, you have not said not named
One-
one motherfucking
one-
thing about you. Nigga could at least say free Palestine one time,
He has
gango.
not said one or liked or even interacted with. This nigga went fucking. He went MIA, bro.
Nigga practically became Jewish.
Turned real quick on you.
Matter of fact,
That's
I
insane.
talked about this on my stream the other day. This nigga's more Jamaican than he is Palestinian.
Bro.
When the fuck did
Bro.
DJ Khaled become Jamaican,
Oh
bro?
my goodness.
That shit bugs me out, bro. The nigga before talking about free in Palestine, he freed Buju Bant.
Bro, he's ready
That's-
to represent
I was
every
gonna,
other
bro.
country but his
That's
own, bro.
another point too. I was thinking about like when that shit. I remember when some shit happened in was it fucking when that shit burnt down in the Vatican. Every other shit happened in the world. This nigga is front and center making them dumbass videos, hyping this other shit. But his hometown, you talking about your homeland where your
Is in flames.
grandpops,
Going down in a rubble.
your parents, your brothers and sisters that you probably not close to this day. To each their own,
So-
man.
But the actual conversation that we were having, you know, was personally, I feel like at the end of the day, niggas decide what their life is gonna be, where they want to go with it. He makes it clear he is a producer and a musical artist. That's the life he wants to live. And I personally feel like if the nigga doesn't want to be a politician or doesn't want to fuck around and end up being the face of Palestine here in America, then that's his right. You know, that's how I feel. My thing is, what I was explaining earlier is, granted, I would, if it were me, I would say something just because I know how I am as a person. You feel me? If it were my country or whatever it is, or just, you know, black people in America, like, you know, I know my tendency. If I have some type of influence or power, I'm gonna say something. But I'm not the type of person where I feel like because I do it, everybody else has to do it. Or if you have power, you absolutely have an obligation. I disagree with that. I don't think niggas have an obligation. You feel me? If you don't want to do that, that's on you to not want to do that. I would, but I'm not mad at him for not doing it. Do I think it's sus? Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
nah, that's I couldn't agree. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
That's my point. So look, it's Kenny Pooh says, as soon as he says free Palestine, all the writers for Israel are going to say he supports terrorism. And if he supports Israel, everyone will say he supports genocide. That's my point.
We
And
get
he probably
that. That's the whole point.
That's the
Like
whole point.
that exactly.
everyone would say he support. We know the propaganda the Jews been pushing. That's not we get that. Yes, but it's about siding with the oppressors versus the oppression, and Khaled is siding with the
But
oppressors.
he is not though.
He is.
You feel like he is because
No.
you believe in the ideology of saying nothing is basically siding with the
is,
oppressor.
bro. It
You
is.
feel
It
me?
is.
But I
Nah,
personally
it
can't
is.
agree with
It
that.
is.
I can't
'Cause
agree with that, bro.
If you want to be literal about it, if you let's make that scenario like between the three of us right now.
Yeah.
Me, you just see me right now. I start punching this nigga. And I start going crazy. Knock him out. He's knocked out. I'm going
And I say
nuts.
nothing.
And you just there chilling. And he wakes up. You expect him to still be cool with you? And he see all that shit on camera and you just like this.
I feel that. That's a good point.
You gonna be cool with him?
It's a good point. It's a good point.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's the best example you could put for it.
I do think that's a good point.
Feel me?
Yeah,
But
I feel
yeah,
that.
you absolutely right, Kenny, because that's the sacrifice, you know, when it comes to being stand up, like especially in the times like this. We know you probably gonna lose that deal, bro. But oh my,
But then see, then that gets right close to the selling your soul thing because
Yeah.
it's like
that's
at that point the
yeah.
money and the deals and the and the
Exactly.
fame is more
Exactly.
important to you than the cause. You feel me? So I get that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at him though for not. But
But I
Okay.
agree what he said there. He said nobody, in the world we live in, nobody can be neutral.
Kenny
That's
said,
what it felt like for me.
"Oh, well,
And even if they do
literally said what he
nothing,
said. In the world we live in, nobody's allowed to be neutral, even if they have nothing to do with the situation."
You can't, bro. There's no such thing as neutral. It's either you with the oppressor or the oppression. And If you playing neutral, you're with the oppressors. Because the oppression needs your support, bro. There's a reason they're being oppressed.
That's a fact.
My son Jude speaking personally. I feel like my son Jude, Jude swears to God
you know
that in high school he swear we argue about this all the
I've been
time.
using that
He
quote
throwing
for
shots
years.
at me low key.
Nah.
Right there,
I've been
low
using
key.
that quote for years though.
He
but
throwing
it
shots
do
at
be
me
applying
'cause
though.
he
If you
said-
think about it.
Jude, first of all, we argue about this all the time. Jude swears to God I used to bully him in high school. I ain't never bullied this
And I be
nigga.
telling
However,
niggas, bro,
however-
if you ever got bullied, this shout out to all my niggas that got bullied. But if you ever got bullied, you know,
I understand.
if niggas is not fucking defending you, bro, they laughing at you. Even if they not laughing at you, they all laughing at you. That's how you automatic see it.
I understand that. You feel me? I felt in that state myself too when I was younger. You feel me? Because
That's funny as
I was
fuck.
I was in a period where people were racist and shit. You feel me? So people.
Oh, my boy from Ireland.
said-
And that's the worst
Nigga-
part.
Nigga said the way you laugh and you absolutely bullied him.
I'm crying. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Kenny?
But I mean, at the end of it, I mean, we argue about this all the time. You feel me? I don't feel like I've ever bullied him, but I get his POV. Like he's like, listen, if you even laughed at the joke, if you said nothing, you didn't defend me. That's equivalent to the bullying.
look
But
out.
you feel me? In my defense, in those times that Jude is speaking about, I didn't know Jude like that. This nigga just got
real
here.
Shit, real
This
shit.
nigga just got here on some respect me on some coming to America shit, bro. You feel me? Like
Nah, real
I
shit.
ain't know, bro. So listen, sometimes jokes
was
do
on
be
the
funny,
new
bro. I'm not gonna
territory.
cap.
Nah,
But-
even the niggas that back then, like, that's so, that's many moons ago. Like, all the niggas that used to do it at the time, I can say confidently till I'm cool with everybody till this day. It was nothing crazy, you know? But as a kid at the time, and to even tie this to the Palestine shit, the quote about if you're not, like, standing up for the oppressors, you're standing up with the oppression.
You're standing by the
Oppressors, yeah. If you're not defending the oppression, that's something I've always said to Bazi. Like since we were in, like
Nah,
you
word.
know, that's a quote I've always said, and
Well,
I
honestly,
stood by that shit, bro.
It's a
like,
solid quote because if you really look at it in this day and age and from time, when it gets to stuff about war or anything that is political or stuff like that, saying something and saying nothing is still a message.
Absolutely,
Yes.
By the end of the
absolutely.
day.
I do agree
So-
with that. I do agree with that. I'm specifically just defending the fact that, like, listen, if that's what you choose not to do, you have that right as well. And I don't think you're the worst person in the world for not.
nah,
you
that's
know,
a fact.
But it's like
You're not the only Palestinian
when
He's not.
when
feel me?
we were having all those
with status.
everything going on in America with the BLM riots and all of that stuff, and niggas asked ASAP Rocky like, "Oh, you not gonna say nothing?" And nigga said, "I'm not a politician." Niggas ain't
But
batting eye.
he dropped the verse.
that
though.
bum-ass
He dropped the
verse.
though. It don't matter if you like
Bum-ass
the verse.
verse, nigga.
It don't matter if you like the verse or not.
I feel like that.
If DJ Khaled had did some shit like that,
I think that's worse.
how do you
Yeah.
think
Why
that's
do
worse, bro?
niggas gotta bully you into saying something? Why
Bro,
couldn't it come from your own
I
thought
think-
process?
I
Why
agree.
didn't you
I
make a
think
verse
you-
before?
I'd
But as
rather
soon as
you
niggas
say
call
it
you
than-
out, you
than
said something.
get, like,
But that's the
both
thing.
people saying
Even
it.
even Rocky, I don't even think that's fair because he's the type of nigga that always been talking about political shit in his music here and there. He's not,
When?
bro. Come on.
Khaled? Khaled, for real?
No,
You're
I'm
talking about
talking
A$AP
about
Rocky.
Rocky.
Oh, Rocky, okay,
Rocky,
Rocky,
like
Rocky.
ASAP Rocky.
Give me an example.
Bro, you can't do that. I don't think it's fair. You can't do that,
Quote
nigga.
him right now.
That's gaslighting.
Quote him
You
right
know
now.
when a nigga say, "Give me an example."
My son Kenny said, "Yo, bro was fresh off the boat, new import, low key." When did you get here?
2011, 2012. Well, started high school 2012.
To be clear,
2011.
To be clear, y'all, chat. Jude is a citizen. Ice, leave him alone. You can't send him back. He is a
Ice.
citizen.
Yeah, Ice.
He is a not
fuck,
green card.
nigga?
Bro is a citizen.
I'm dead for real.
Just letting
I
y'all
did
know.
my time. I
We
did
said
my
it here.
time. Real
He
shit.
did what he had to do.
I
Okay,
did
Yeah,
my
you
time.
feel me? Like,
leave my boy
I had to
alone.
put in my 7. I know the vibes.
But yeah,
Like,
like
yeah, it's been forever ago. Like, we thank God though, we here. We
ASAP
live.
Rocky a bum.
Nah, don't disrespect my son like that, bro. Nigga sat on that.
Fact, I ain't gonna
He
lie.
had to change the conversation. run it right back. Nah, chill, bro. Don't
Nah,
disrespect
chill. Let me
Rocky like
not
that.
disrespect ASAP Rocky.
That's
just,
New York.
just because I do want the opportunity to meet Rihanna someday. So
That too. Shit. Shout out Riri.
yeah, shout out
Hopefully
Riri.
one day we can hold some. You never know.
Nah,
you never
word,
know.
word.
Feel me?
Again, we're joking. We're joking. It's a
It's all
joke.
jokes.
It's a joke. It's a
Niggas
joke.
like this,
Don't
a
clip
joke.
that, chat.
Word,
Please
bro.
don't shit. They're gonna clip it. They're gonna clip it, bro.
Word.
Damn, I just said fuck ASAP Rocky on this shit. They're gonna clip it, bro.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Nah, we. They
I-
know
by
the
the-
vibes.
By
If
the way, I
you know,
appreciate
you know,
everybody
like,
that is here in the chat.
real shit.
Thank you.
It's all
You feel me?
love.
All
Much
love. Word.
appreciated.
All of this is love, man.
Y'all are involved in the conversation as well. You
Real
feel me?
shit.
So I appreciate
Absolutely.
you, man.
Don't
Shout out.
hesitate. Feel me? Hit your boy up. Follow me on Instagram. Hit your boy up in the DM. You
Word.
want to pull up to Backblock Studios? We at Backblock Studios right now, by the
Real
way.
shit.
You ever in
Yes,
New
we
York,
are.
in Brooklyn, and you want to pull up to the studio? You want to pull up on the podcast one day? Pull up on the stream. You are more than welcome.
We
are-
can definitely figure something
we'll
out.
figure something
man.
out. Let's do it.
Real shit.
Bro, go say it again hella loud. Like I gotta double down, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Shit.
question. Do you see the chat from TikTok here?
No.
Ah.
That's the one thing I don't like.
Because they probably going crazy over there. And then them
Well, I'm
motherfuckers
looking at
getting
my
ignored.
TikTok on my phone, and
Oh.
no one's really said anything. Jeremiah 2911 said yo, and that was like when we first started. And then my amazing girlfriend in the entire world, Eve, said, just FYI, we can't hear Bino and Jew, but that was before I fixed the audio.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
I just had to say that. You feel me? You know the
Hey,
vibe.
word. Shout out
throw
amazing
that in
girlfriend
there,
in the
you know what I
world.
mean? The little best girlfriend in the world. Shit, you know what I mean? Clip that.
Word.
Clip
Oh,
that.
yeah, I'm on the. Damn, nigga got 600 likes on TikTok.
Facts.
You gotta click that shit. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, whoever's in TikTok, spam them likes, man. Spam them likes, man. But more importantly, if you are on TikTok, yes, pull up over to the
Oh,
Twitch.
you can't do both.
You can't do both. Pull up to the Twitch if you hear over on TikTok. Because that's where it matters for me. I'm trying to become affiliated. You heard?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live real quick now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, you told me. I gotta test it out. See
Yeah,
if
just
that's possible.
go right now.
But yeah, so streamers is up right now. Yo, KD to Houston Rockets. What we jacking? What we jacking? Good
So
trade, or is that just strictly a money move? I personally feel like KD is at a point where it's like, nigga, I got 2 rings. I could give a fuck if y'all think I got it because of Curry or not. I'm nasty. I'm nice. Y'all can eat a dick. I'm gonna get my money though. I do think he's there for the money though.
I think he's there for the money.
He's there for the money and a good time. He know what's up with Houston.
Super there for the money.
Word.
Feel me?
Yeah, when niggas saw Houston, we know what the fuck is up. We know what you are.
We know
Kevin
what you
Durant.
doing, brother.
We know what you want.
He at that point in his
I
career.
get
where
it. I
he's
ain't even
trying to
mad at you,
mac,
kid.
Feel me? Trying to do his thing. So
But I think they got a solid squad over there. Fred VanVleet, KD, Alpert Sengun.
So you think they could be contenders?
No. But I do think I think they got a solid
So
squad.
bro is literally just going there for the vibes.
I mean, I feel like bro was just on the fucking Suns with Devin Booker, Bradley Beal.
Uh-huh.
They had DeAndre. Did they have DeAndre Ayton? Or did they have to trade him? But still, they had Yusuf Nurkic, like bro, and niggas did jack shit. Fuck you gonna do over here in Houston? No disrespect. KD is still. Listen, that's one of my goats. You feel me? But
KD's still KD.
KD's still
not
KD.
that guy.
You know what I mean?
It's all love, KD. But
Word.
you are not
But,
that guy.
fucking
Unfortunately.
D'Lo just got traded to the Mavs, by the way, today.
Damn.
So now it's
Ooh.
yeah.
That's not bad.
Kyrie,
That's not bad.
D'Lo,
That's a
That's not
squad.
bad.
Anthony
That's not
Davis. I ain't gonna drag it and say, well, they still do got Klay Thompson. They didn't have to let go of Klay Thompson either. It's fake a squad. I ain't go cap.
Yeah.
It's fake a squad.
That's a
Oh, wait a
squad.
minute. And they got Cooper Flag. First round
that's a squad.
pick.
Yo, I ain't even
Ooh.
gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This last draft that just happened, bro, I'm out of touch as a motherfucker, bro.
I only know about 4 picks.
I'm out of touch as a
Not even
motherfucker,
4,
bro.
maybe 3 picks.
I
I know
one.
I know about Cooper Flag. I know about Ace Bailey. Damn, I don't even think I could name another nigga off of that trip. Off of
That shit was ridiculous. It's like the last 2 or 3 drafts, I've been a little out of touch.
You an old hat.
Word.
My boy Judah's an old hat.
We just be waiting
That's
for
the
them to
indicators
ball
right
out.
there.
Word, like
We just wait for them to
I
ball
gotta
out,
wait for them
bro.
to see them on court.
That's the
during season.
indicators
And
right there.
We just wait for them to ball out. That's all. Oh, shit. That's
Shit.
crazy.
Y'all on live on TikTok?
Yeah.
Hey, follow these niggas on TikTok too, y'all.
Word. Just
At Big Bino, at J Poppy official,
Can't even
or
see.
just J Poppy?
J Papo Chulo. Word.
J Popo Chulo. Pause.
Yeah, I feel like intention matters with the name. So you valid.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But appreciate y'all for tuning in.
So we at 55 minutes.
So
55
let's
minutes,
make
so,
it an hour.
So
Last
so
5 minute, wrap it up.
Any last remarks, last topics niggas want to discuss? Any
Let's talk about artificial intelligence.
AI?
Now that shit is fucking.
Yo,
up
nah, I ain't
the
gonna
game
lie, bro.
right now,
I ain't even
bro.
gonna lie. Just to put it out there, I ain't think I was gonna be. But like the more this shit get advanced and shit, I feel like I'm starting to become that guy that don't like using that shit as much. Personally. Especially for those minor ass tasks, bro. Like I feel like it's just taking over too much. It's becoming a little overwhelming. Like we don't need AI in every fucking thing, bro.
I feel like every company is trying their best to
doing it
incorporate
like
AI,
it's
bro. Like
too much
Crazy.
to the
First-
point where I search shit now. The AI option pops up on Bing. Like I don't want that. Just give me a Google search. Like,
Yo.
if I wanted to use AI, I would have used fucking Chat GPT. Not no fucking Bing AI.
Nah, that's a fact.
first of all, you use Bing, nigga? What the fuck?
Yeah,
I've never.
yeah.
When's the last time a nigga? I've never.
happened to Bing?
I didn't even know Bing was a thing still, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. When you said it too, I was like,
Wait.
Nigga
Don't-
said
think
Bing.
for a
Correct
second.
me if I'm wrong. Don't Microsoft own Bing?
Nigga, I didn't even know Bing was a thing, bro.
nah.
You don't know
Bing
Bing
been around though. Bing been around, but it's not like, bro. I look at Bing like
Whoa.
Firefox. Like who tapping in
Yeah.
Firefox is still. I still be using
Niggas still,
Firefox,
nigga,
nigga.
I don't use Firefox, but niggas use Firefox only because there's specific browsers support specific shit. But
Yeah.
that shit obsolete in my eyes, gang. You feel me? Personally, I mean, as far as the AI thing
Yeah,
goes,
Microsoft. My fault to interrupt. Microsoft owns Bing, so for my work laptop,
Uh-huh.
when you search it on the Microsoft homepage, the
on Edge,
on Edge, the Microsoft home
it's
browser,
Bing.
it's Bing. It's engineered. That's
That's
the
crazy.
That's the engine behind it. So it gives you the Bing AI, which is Copilot.
Copilot, Microsoft
Yeah.
Copilot.
Yeah, but it tells you Bing. I'm like, I don't want your fucking AI.
Mm.
But it's Bing AI though, because Copilot is local. Yeah,
Nigga, one of them niggas.
like
He one of them niggas
it's
tell-
becoming overwhelming.
telling
bro.
the
Like,
young niggas now, you know, you got a digital footprint and you got to be scared. You have to be worried and shit like that.
No, yo, you ever when y'all leave here, you should ask your Chat GPT, yo, based on all the conversation we've ever had, you should tell me about myself, the positive and negatives about myself.
I would hell no.
Nah.
I like that. I like that.
Bro, I
Nah, y'all should.
I should
Y'all
fake do
should.
that for the stream for the one time, but I'm a little nervous.
This automated
He might tell me
machine
some
is
shit
not
I'm
about
slow.
to tell me what the fuck I got going on or what I'm dealing with, bitch. You worry about your own damn.
I ain't gonna lie,
self.
my shit was glazing me, bro. Personally,
Word?
my shit was glazing me.
Should I
was
test it for the one
I was
time for the
like,
stream
Damn, this is
and
me,
throw it up
nigga.
there?
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
go ahead.
try it.
All right, we gonna end the stream on that note. So hold
I
on,
was
let
like,
me.
this is me, nigga.
I got you right now. Damn, chat. I'm about to.
Yo,
fucking
chat, y'all should
expose
try it, too.
myself right now.
If you use Chat GPT or DeepSeek or whatever, AI agent you use, if you have a lot of chat history, you should just go ahead and ask it that question, put that prompt in.
Kenny, you about to learn some shit about me? I don't think I want you to know right now, bro.
Nah, brother. Oh, you gonna blast the screen? Ain't no coming back from that. You can't edit that. You can't edit that out.
No, wait, hold on.
Nigga search history be like, how do I hide my second baby mother?
Hell
Hell no, we ain't asked for no Chaton. Who the fuck is Chaton?
Word. What is
Yeah,
that?
you be surprised if you be acting in that shit, bro.
Oh yeah, facts. You do gotta log in.
See,
Oh,
I don't
nah.
like the fact that it just logged in like that. What the fuck?
Is that your? Is that
Who's matter of
your
fact?
account?
Yeah, it is my account. All right, so what? Hold up, let me throw this up for the chat. Chat, y'all about to learn a lot about me that maybe I don't know if y'all want to know, but we gonna do it anyway. All right. What am I asking the Jews?
Just ask it. Based on our previous chat history, tell me about myself, positives and negatives. Tell me the positives and negatives about myself. This shit about to tell you some shit.
Did you ask it the negatives though? I have to tell it to tell me
I
the
swear
negatives.
to God, if you don't want to, you could just say positive. Obviously, the one thing I realized about ChatGPT, bro, it's an automatic glazer. If you tell it to tell you about yourself, it's not gonna touch on anything negative. That's why I added the negative. But you remove the negative. Ask it. Tell me about myself.
Tell me what you have learned about me.
Exactly.
Okay, fine.
Just ask that, and then this shit is finna glaze you, bro. If it don't glaze you,
It hates me.
Word.
Says you are an artist and entrepreneur who turned your passion for music into a business. Okay, not wrong so far.
Not wrong.
Your artist name is Young Bazi. You own a recording studio which has been active for nearly 6 years, more, but it's okay, and has served over 200 artists, including platinum producers and upcoming New York talent. Okay. You become an entrepreneur partly due to your high cost of studio time and your deep love for the process of music creation. That's true.
So how you know that?
You studied audio engineering and fell in love with every stage and process from recording to mixing and mastering. Okay. Your mission? You're building more than a business. You're building a platform to develop aspiring engineers through monthly workshops, to host events that bring artists and engineers together, to network, perform, and collaborate. You're passionate about helping others learn, grow, and express themselves through music. Damn, how long is this shit?
I ain't gonna lie, yours is very music based.
It's very music based.
I can tell you use it a lot.
Strictly for music, yeah. Launching a podcast with 2 friends.
Yeah.
We're here. You worked in emotionally raw music
Yeah,
like
mine
your song
told me that
Child's
shit
Play,
too.
which is essentially a therapy session in song form. Remember you told me to ask ChatGPT that the other day. You care deeply about your platform to channel trauma into creativity. Okay, you ain't have to throw that straight at me. You're active on platforms like Twitch and TikTok, working on live streaming setups. You've done IRL streaming, created flyers for promo, often collaborating with artists like Moolah NYC. Shout out Moolah
Shout out
NYC.
Moolah.
You're experimenting with stream overlays,
Yeah, I got
multicam angles, tech preferences. You research high quality and budget friendly
Cameras.
gear. Sony, business ambition. You've expressed interest in starting a career in wholesale insurance.
Yeah, it's giving out the sauce.
Which shows your entrepreneurial mindset extends beyond just your music. You're always looking to diversify your skills and income without losing touch with your creative roots. Summary. You're a multi-talented creative, combining artistry, entrepreneurship, technical knowledge, and a heart for beauty.
Nigga, that's you. You
Yeah.
sound like Iron Man.
Whether it's through your music event streams or teaching, you're committed to growth, expression, and giving others a platform to shine. Well, with all that being said, ChatGPT, I ain't gonna lie, you need to get off my dick, my nigga. God damn.
You glazing.
You glazed the shit out of me in your mouth, nigga. Damn.
That's why I had to throw in the negatives. Like, yo, I keep it real with me now, nigga.
Let me look.
Like-
I low key want to see the negatives now.
Like,
Let's see.
let me know where I'm lacking. And it'll say some shit like, I don't usually give negative, but yo, well,
All right, I'll share this. Why not? Let's see what it says. Okay, I asked, what about the negatives? It says, great question, and I appreciate your self-awareness. Based on our conversations, there are a few potential negatives or challenges that stand out, not as flaws, but as areas to be more mindful as you grow. So it's being modest. You're juggling a lot: studio business, music career, streaming, podcasting, events, and even looking into wholesale insurance. Stop saying that, please. While ambition is a strength, spreading yourself too thin can dilute focus or slow progress in one area.
Is
That is
it
true.
lying?
It ain't lying. That is the
Uh-huh.
truth. And may lead to burnout or inconsistent momentum if not managed carefully. Very true. Mental health struggles, imposter syndrome. In your song Child's Play, you share deep internal challenges, feeling not good enough,
that one is from
overwhelmed.
that script that you heard.
Right.
Just based
Well,
Uh-huh.
Bino asked me the other day to ask ChatGPT for a summary, like basically what Child's Play is about. And I essentially told it what
Oh,
Child's Play was
okay,
about.
gotcha.
And I explained that it's essentially like a conversation with my therapist about all the things that I'm dealing with. So it was me essentially expressing myself through the song. Y'all should go listen to Child's Play, by the way.
Word.
Out
Yeah,
on
now.
everywhere by Young Bazzi. Anyways, that kind of emotional weight, if not continuously processed, can limit your ability to show up fully and confidently in your ventures, even though your talent impacts are real.
Mm.
You've run into a lot of technical hurdles, camera connectivity, Streamlabs.
Yo, that's crazy.
That was unnecessary. Damn. Copyrights on Twitch, etc. These challenges can delay your output and or discourage consistency in content creation. I feel that it shows you're learning and iterating, but there might be a need to streamline tools or get more support so you can focus on your strengths. All right. Possibly inconsistent branding and identity spread. You're involved in music, streaming, podcasting, mentorship. While that shows versatility, your core identity slash brand message could become unclear to your audience if not unified with intention. True. It's important to ask, what's the main thing I want to be known for? How does everything else support that? We talked
Well,
about
we
that earlier,
literally was-
literally just now on
yeah.
our podcast.
It's good to know, like, we actually got that definition though,
Right.
from this, you know. That's
Delegation and systems may be lacking. There's no direct mention of a team or systems helping you scale, which I haven't mentioned it, but ChatGPT, I do have my guys. And this is the support I need.
Yo, Chad, you better get it right, bitch.
You're doing most of this
Get it
solo.
right, bitch.
That can store that can store your growth and leave you stuck in a grind loop. If you don't eventually offload or automate some tasks, marketing, tech setup, admin, etc., it could hinder long-term impact.
Yo, speaking of,
And this is
no,
what
I'm
ChatGPT
gonna have
thinks
that
of.
conversation outside of this.
Well,
It narrowed it down pretty well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
didn't really, even the negatives wasn't that bad.
well,
Yeah.
maybe we should make that a segment.
Constructive criticism.
We'll do that for
us
for
next.
you the next one, or you the next one, and then the next podcast after that we'll do one of y'all too. Like,
Word. That's
um,
funny.
but that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. I encourage anybody who uses ChatGPT often to go and try some shit like that. You feel me? Yeah, I'm sure you've had plenty of conversation with ChatGPT. Ask it what it thinks about you,
Real
honestly, and don't be afraid of what it might tell you. Just be real with yourself. You feel
Real
me?
shit.
It might benefit you. With that being said, we are at
My baby girl
an
waiting
hour and
for
7
my-
minutes.
for me in the whip, so
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Word.
yeah.
All
Till I
right.
was
So,
live.
with all that being said, we appreciate all y'all for pulling up. We appreciate y'all for watching the podcast. We appreciate y'all for pulling up on Twitch and TikTok. If you're here on TikTok, pull over to the Twitch. Please follow me here. Same thing at Mixbabazi. My handles are on the bottom. This is my guy Big Bino right here. Follow him on Instagram, TikTok,
My bad.
all
My
of
fault,
that.
y'all.
This is my guy J Poppy right here. You feel me? Follow him on TikTok, Instagram, J Popo Chulo.
Yes, sir.
This is our TTNT podcast. Do y'all want to close it out with anything?
Nah, you did it. You took it out the park.
Appreciate it.
Way to close us out, man.
Real
Stay
shit.
blessed.
All right, y'all.
Word.
Stay
Love.
blessed.
Catch y'all next time. Catch
Stay
y'all on the
blessed. Feel me? We got many more to come, man.
next. Word.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Alright, this is valid.
I feel like